Hey folks, I'm going to be saying a bittersweet goodbye to a beloved homestead. Stay tuned. Hello, welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. As you could tell by the scenery behind me, I am not on Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm actually at Acorn Acres. And this is a day that is a bittersweet farewell I have to bid to this beautiful, beautiful little paradise tucked up in the Cascade Ranges of the Pacific Northwest. I lived here for some years. I moved onto the ranch when I was young. I raised my kids. My son was 2. He was now 33 years old when we moved up. And I raised them in this house. I built a barn. This barn you see here. And we started raising livestock, and this is where we began our homesteading skills when Jeremy, my son, was 3, 4 years old. Here is the bunny cage. There's Mama Bunny. Where's your babies? Are they in the nesting box? Here's Papa Bunny, my big buck. Yeah, he does his job just fine. Where's your babies? Let's go see the baby bunny box. Here's babies. There's Mama, making sure everything's okay. How many babies do we got there? I see 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 5. That's enough. I built the kids a tree house in this tree right here. And it was a 2-story tree house. They loved it. They spent hours and hours in that tree house. And yes, we homeschooled the kids out here because we're way out in the sticks. And we raised our livestock. We grew a big garden. Here's an apple tree and some other fruit trees you see here that I planted some years back and had a nice, beautiful garden out here. Yeah, it's been quite the adventure for us living out here. Then later on, years went by, I ended up leaving for a short period of time, getting sick, having a heart attack, And then the owners were gracious enough to allow us to move back in our RV, and we moved in to this area up here and stayed for quite some time till we found Pine Meadows Hobby Farm, and then we were able to set up housekeeping. This property is big. It stretches for a mile from the road way up to the mountain behind me, and it's 1/8 of a mile wide. It's approximately 84 acres. It has 3 dwellings here. They were all rentals. I later most recently became property manager for the estate, and then the owner decided she was going to sell. And yes, the property sold. And now I have to say goodbye to Acorn Acres. It holds a lot of memories for us as a family. And this, as you could see yourself, this is paradise on earth. It is absolutely gorgeous up here. So, goodbye to the beautiful, beloved homestead that I treasured so much. I'm getting emotional because it's just a piece of land, and I've got my own little paradise down the road that I've made into a little bit of heaven, as you guys could see in the previous episode of sitting on the porch swing and enjoying the homestead. So, as I bid this goodbye, I'm going to go ahead and close the episode. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. I'm from Pine Meadows Hobby Farm is my channel. This is Acorn Acres. There's a channel on YouTube called Acorn Acres, and you can go see some shows that I've published from here onto that, so you can see those shows. Those will stay up. We'll keep those going. And please subscribe. Click that bell icon. Click that share button. Sharing my videos on your social media platforms helps my channel out a lot. Also, you can leave a comment or a compliment. And also, please be safe and always be kind. We'll see you guys in another episode at Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. Bye-bye now.